Hey guys, what's going on, dudes? It is David here. We are back with another video. Now in this video, guys, we shall be doing a preview for the 2021-2022 Atlanta Falcons season. We're going to be talking about the schedule that they're going to be participating at, and we're going to go through every single game and see if the Falcons can get a winning record, because of course, as we all remember, the last season was a disappointing season for the Falcons. We finished 4-12, even though we really probably should have finished 7-9, but we just couldn't close out games and we were blowing leads. So yeah, really, if you really look at it, besides last year's schedule, it really should have been 7-9. So if the Falcons do get a winning record, or probably go 8-8, I'll still be completely fine with that, because it's still gonna be improvement from last season. And not only that, it's the first year with the new system, the new coach, a new offensive coordinator. Same offensive coordinator, new defensive coordinator, and a new GM. So it's going to be a whole different new thing. But anyway, guys, let's get into the Atlanta Falcons 2021 season. Let's get off the first game of the season. That'll be played at home against the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, the thing is with the Philadelphia Eagles, if Deshaun Watson does get traded to the Philadelphia Eagles, then this game is a whole lot different. But considering right now Deshaun Watson has been traded and the Eagles have Jalen Hurts, I'm going to say this is going to be an easy win for the Falcons. Falcons are going to defeat the Eagles and start off the season 1-0. Then we're going to go to the Buccaneers, and unfortunately the Buccaneers are defending Super Bowl champions, and we're not going to be able to defeat the Buccaneers. We're going to lose at the Buccaneers and start off the season 1-1. But then we pick up 2 straight wins. First, we played the New York Giants, who, yes, I just want to say this, they've gotten loaded offensively. I think they have a more loaded offense than the Atlanta Falcons does, and that's something to say. I mean, they don't got a wide receiver that's better than Julio Jones, but they got pretty good tight end. They got 2 pretty good tight ends. They got Kyle Rudolph and they got Evan Ingram. But I think Kyle Pitts is going to be I think Kyle Pitts is better in the long term. It's going to be a better. I think Kyle Pitts in the long term is going to be a better tight end than the 2 tight ends I just mentioned. So we're going to end up beating the Giants away and getting another win. Then we're going to play the Washington football team at home, and we're going to get another win. I really honestly think the only team that in that Giants division that could actually beat us is the Dallas Cowboys, but I don't really think we don't play the Dallas Cowboys yet. So the Giants, Washington, and the Jets are the 3 straight wins I think we're going to have before we get our bye. And coming off the bye, we're going to be playing the Miami Dolphins at the Dolphins. And I'll be personally attending that game to see this. And unfortunately, I really debated this, but I'm going to give the Dolphins the win in this case. The Dolphins are going to beat the Falcons at home, at the Dolphins. So it's going to be really, really tough to see, but that's why I think it's just going to happen when it comes to the Dolphins. But then we're going to pick up back with another win. We're going to beat the Carolina Panthers in Week 8. And I really just think this division is going to be really, really weird, considering now Drew Brees is retired and Sam Darnold is now in Carolina. So that's going to be really, really weird to see. Then we played the Saints in Week 9 of the season. We're going to lose against the Saints. I feel like even though they have Jameis Winston there, playing at the Saints is a very tough place to play. So I don't really think the Falcons are going to pick up the win at the Saints, even though things could change. Hey, by this season we could be undefeated. Who knows? You can't really predict the NFL season. Then we play the Dallas Cowboys. Now, even though I said the Dallas Cowboys is probably the one team that can beat us, I don't think they will beat us, because if we really look at what happened last season, we were supposed to beat Dallas, and they had all offensive weapons that they had. They had Dak there. We should have beat Dallas, and I think we're going to beat Dallas again. This time it's just going to be at the Dallas Cowboys. So I think that's going to be another win for the Atlanta Falcons. Then we play the New England Patriots. By this time, Bill Belichick will have everything together. I think Matt Jones will be the starting quarterback for the New England Patriots. And considering the fact that even though, yes, it's going to be at Atlanta, the Patriots have a very good record against us, we're going to lose this game against the Patriots. And yeah, things are looking kind of even when it comes to the season so far. But then we play the Jacksonville Jaguars, so we're going to beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jacksonville Jaguars definitely don't have a they have a very good defense. Their offense is coming together, but I feel like the Falcons is just going to be an overall better put team. So the Falcons are going to end up beating the Jags in week number 12. And then we face the Buccaneers again. And this time, I'm going to say this. I think we're going to split the games with the Buccaneers, because last season we lost both the game of the Buccaneers. but one of those games we were actually supposed to win if we had closed out the lead. So this season, I think with the additions that the Falcons have made, I think we're going to have enough to defeat the Buccaneers, and I think it's going to be at home at the Atlanta Falcons in Week 13 to get another win. And then we have back-to-back losses. I think we're going to split the game with the Carolina Panthers because the Carolina Panthers are definitely a better team than they are going to be definitely a better team than they were last season. And then we're going to be playing the San Francisco 49ers, who, if their defensive guys are back healthy, their defense is way better than our defense, so their defense is going to be rocking Matt Ryan. And by that time, I think Trey Lance is going to be the starting quarterback, so everything's going to be unpredictable. So we're going to lose against the Carolina Panthers and the 49ers away from home in Week 14 and 15. But then we play the Detroit Lions. Of course, if you guys do remember, we were supposed to beat the Detroit Lions, but Todd Gurley kind of messed up and scored a touchdown when he wasn't supposed to, and we ended up losing that game at the last second. This time, Detroit Lions have they don't have Matthew Stafford at quarterback. They have Jared Goff, and I don't really think Jared Goff is a very good quarterback. So I think that the Atlanta Falcons are going to end up beating the Detroit Lions and getting another win before losing their final game of the season, and that's going to be at the Bills. I think the Bills are definitely a Super Bowl contender. I don't really consider the Falcons to be a Super Bowl contender. So this is the reason why I think the Bills are going to end up being the Falcons in this case. But then in the last game of the season, Week 18, we're going to end up facing the Saints at home. And like I said, I think all three teams that we're playing in our division, we're going to be splitting. We're going to lose one, we're going to win one, and we're going to pick up a win to end the season and beat the Saints at home in Atlanta. So, based off of that, the Falcons' record, based off of what I just said, at the end of the 2021-2022 NFL season, their record would be a 10-7 record. A 10-7 record. 4-12 to 10-7. I mean, I saw like the opponent difficulty for the Falcons in comparison to the rest of the NFL teams. The Falcons have a very easy schedule. The Falcons can easily win 10 games because they have a very easy schedule. They barely face anybody that actually won multiple games last season. They face a lot of teams that lost multiple games last season. So yeah, I think the Falcons definitely make 10-7, and considering if they make it 10-7, that means the Falcons would be a shot to make it to the playoffs, which I do think is possible with the offense that we have and the defense that's going to be re-improved. So at the end of the season, in the 2021 season, the Atlanta Falcons will finish with a record of 10-7, and that is what I predict for the Atlanta Falcons 2021-2022 NFL season. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Please smash the like button. I'll be posting more sports content for you guys to see in the coming days. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notifications so you know my videos go live. But anyway, guys, I will see you guys all later. Peace.